be assessing the cardiovascular system. The first thing that we're going to do is listen to the patient's heart sounds. It is very important to inform the patient that you will be listening to their heart sounds and that nothing is wrong. It may take a few minutes to listen, but it's just so that I can listen thoroughly and make sure nothing is wrong. So the first thing we're going to do is listen with our diaphragm of our stethoscope. And we're going to go to the second intercostal space on the right sternal border, and that's listening to the aortic valve. The next one is going to be the second intercostal space of the left sternal border, and that's listening to the pulmonic valve. The next one is going to be the third intercostal space, and that's listening to Erb's point on the left sternal border. The next space we'll be listening to is the fifth intercostal space of the left sternal border, and that's listening to the tricuspid valve. You're going to stay in the left intercostal space, but you're going to move to the midclavicular line, and you're listening to the mitral valve. And then you're going to listen to the same places, but you're going to turn your stethoscope to the bell part. So second on the right, second on the left, third on the left, fifth on the left, and then fifth at the midclavicular line. And now I'm going to get him to turn on his left side, left lateral side. And we're going to listen to the same places over again while on the left side. You can roll back over. So with heart sounds, what you want to hear is S1 and S2. You can have S3, which is a ventricular gallop. It is right after S2. It could indicate heart failure. You could also have S4, which is an atrial gallop. It's right before S1. You can also have murmurs, which is the swooshing sound, and they can indicate valvular disease. So the next thing that we're going to do, if you could slide down for me just a little bit, the next thing that we're going to do is palpate the carotid arteries. It is very important that you only do one at a time. So let's see. Turn your head back just a little. Good job. And then we're going to listen with the bell of our stethoscope. We're going to listen, and we're going to listen for a bruit, which is the swooshing sound on each side. If you'll hold your breath for me. You can breathe. Hold your breath for me. Good job. No bruits were present. Next, we want to palpate our peripheral pulses. We also grade our pulses. +1 is like a weak or thready pulse. We could see that in peripheral artery disease. 2+ is normal, and then a +3 is considered bounding, and we can see that in anxiety, and we can see that in exercising. So the first peripheral pulses we're going to palpate are the radial pulses, and we're going to listen to those together. Good job. And then we're going to do the brachial. Good job. We're going to listen to this one, or palpate this one. Good. All of those were +2. The next one that we're going to do is the popliteal. Okay, +2. +2. I'm going to borrow your foot for a second. Making sure that I can feel it. The dorsalis pedis. And then the posterior tibialis. Good, and let me feel this one. Dorsalis pedis. And the posterior tibialis. Good. All of those were a +2 as well.